Good morning, children. In last class, we said in 2.2 second question is completed. Now we will go from third question onwards. The third question is, what are those two numbers whose sum is 58 and difference is 28? What are those numbers? What are those numbers? Means you have to find what? Some numbers. What are those numbers? Whose sum is 58? Whose sum is 58? Sum means what? Addition is 58 and difference is 28. And difference is 28. Difference is 28. See, if you know English and if you read perfectly the question, then only we can answer it. Otherwise, you can't answer the problem. Okay. So, what are those numbers means what you have to understand is, you have to find some numbers. What are those numbers whose sum is 58 and difference is 28? Means what you have to do is, you don't know two numbers. The two numbers you have to assume as A comma B. Let A comma B are those numbers. Those numbers. Means what numbers you have to find, that numbers you assumed as A and B. And what you know, their sum. Their sum means you have to do addition of two numbers. A and B if you added, how much you are getting here? Very good. That is 58. You are getting 58. Two numbers if you are adding, you are getting 58. Then next what he given? Their difference. Their difference means you have to do subtraction. So A minus B is equal to how much? 28. It is equation number 1. It is equation number 2. Two equations you have. You should solve two equations. How to solve, we will see it. These two equations if you are adding of equations, LHS you have to add, RHS you have to add. So what I am doing here? Addition. 1 plus 2. Equation 1 plus equation 2. Now here plus A is there, here plus A. No symbol is there means plus. Plus A plus A. How much it is? 2A. Plus B minus B. Cancelled. Is equals to 8 plus 8. 16. 1 carry. 5 plus 3. 8. 2A is equals to 86 means A is equals to 86 by 2. You are getting 43. So one number is what here? 43. One number is 43. If you want another number, what you should do is, in A plus B is equals to 58. A plus B is equal to 58 is there or not? In that, A value. What is A value here? 43. You should substitute it. Now 43 is a number, 58 is a number. What you have to do? You should bring numbers to one side. Means B is a letter you are keeping in left hand side only. Already in right hand side you have 58. Plus 43 you are taking to right hand side. It is minus 43. So from 8 if you subtract 3. 8 minus 3 is how much? 5. 5 minus 4 is how much? 1. So what is another number? 15. So, what are those numbers means? One is 43, the other is 15. This problem is correct or wrong. Okay. No need of saying by the teacher. You can self-check your answer. How you can check it? The two numbers if you add 43, 15. If you add 58, you are getting it or not? So, sum of numbers is how much? 58. These two if you add also you got 58. Then you know subtraction. From 43, if you subtract 15. From 3, you can't subtract 5. So 13 minus 5 is how much here? 8. 13 means you borrowed here or not? You borrowed. So 4 is there, you borrowed means it becomes 3. 3 minus 1 is how much? 2. So difference of 43 and 15 is 28. So difference is 28, sum is 58. So the numbers which we got are correct one. So you have to do like this, that checking For your sake, you should do it. Okay. So if you do, it won't be wrong for you. Then we'll go for next problem. That is fourth problem. What is the fourth problem? First listen here. The sum of two consecutive odd numbers is 56. Sum of, fourth problem, sum of two consecutive odd numbers is, how much they given here? 56. Find the numbers. So what I said to you, first you have to read the question perfectly. Then how to solve will be seen next. Okay, first reading the problem, understanding the problem, doing the problem. 3 steps will be there to solve the problem. So consecutive, some we don't know. These are mathematical terms. These are mathematical terms. We should know what is the meaning of consecutive, what is the meaning of odd numbers, what is the meaning of sum. So consecutive, see, 2 is a number in natural numbers. What is consecutive number for 2 means you have to say the answer as 3. Consecutive means if you are reading numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. If I say one number, that is I said 10. What is its consecutive number means? For that you have to add 1. 10 plus 1 how much? 11. Okay. For 10, 11 is consecutive number. For 11, the consecutive number is 12. Like that. Now we will go for odd number. So here, odd numbers, even numbers. The numbers which ends with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Any number in units place. See, I will write one number here. 1, 6, 5, 2, 3. So, it is units, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. So, this is called units digit. It is called units digit. In units digit, what you have here? 3. But in units digit, among these 5, if any one number is there, it becomes even number. So, if I write any number here, in last if you have among these 5, if any number is there, that is even number. Simply I should say all numbers which are divisible by 2 are called even numbers. Okay. Now, odd numbers means, for even number if you add 1, you will get odd number. For even number, if you add 1, you will get odd number. See here, 2x is general form of even number. General form of even number is 2x. So, if anyone will ask, write even number. These are all even numbers or not? 2. How I can write 2 is 2 into 1. How I can write 4? 2 into 2. How I can write 6? 2 into 3. 4, 8, 2 into 4. 10, 2 into 5. 12, 2 into 6. Means any even number we can write in the form of 2 into x. Okay. Next, any odd number. So, if I want to write any odd number, general form of odd number. General form of odd number. Odd number is what it is? 2x plus 1. 2x means what? Even number. Say one even number 2. So, even number is 2. For 2, if I add 1, what you are getting? 3. Say any even number. Take any even number. Add 1. Which number you will get it? Odd number. Okay. 10 is there. 10 is which number? Because it is ending with 0, it is even number. Add 1 for that. 11. 11 is what? It is again odd number. So 2x plus 1 is one odd number. Now, consecutive odd number for 2x plus 1 is, see, consecutive means what I said? Next number. But here, consecutive odd number I want it. Now, this is, listen perfectly, 3 is one odd number. So, 3 after 4 will come, but 4 is not an odd number. Very good. For 3, if you add 1, you are getting even number. But what I want? Odd number I want it. So to get consecutive odd number means next odd number. If you write numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like this, one odd number is 3. If you want next odd number, so you should not add 1. You should add how much? 2 you should add it. One number is 5. To get next odd number, you should add 2 for this one. So one odd number if you know, if you want its consecutive odd number, how much you have to add? You should add 2. So, by remembering that, one odd number is 2x plus 1. If you want its consecutive odd number, you have to add how much? 2. So, 2x plus 1 plus 2 is how much? Plus 3. What is 2x plus 3? Consecutive odd number for 2x plus 1. Okay. So, one odd number is 2x plus 1. The other consecutive odd number is 2x plus 3. So, two numbers you got it. Two consecutive odd numbers you got it. Sum of two consecutive odd numbers is 56. Means what he is saying is, if you add these two odd numbers, means 2x plus 1, it is one odd number. Another odd number is 2x plus 3. Sum how much he is given for us? 56. Sum of two consecutive odd numbers is 56. Now plus is there, no need of changing. You can remove the brackets directly. 2x plus 1, 2x plus 3 is equal to how much? 56. Like these problems we done in exercise 1. We should know like terms, unlike terms. For 2x we can't add 1 because 2x plus 1, 2x and 1 are unlike terms. See here, what is this? It is marker. What is this? It is duster. One marker plus one duster if you add, you can't say two markers, two duster. Means we can't add them. One marker plus another marker. We can add. Two markers you can say. These things are two things, but we can't say marker or duster. See, now like that, 2x is one term. Here also 2x is there, here these two. These two are like terms. These two are like terms. Like terms we can add and we can subtract it. So how much you are getting, we'll see here. For 2x, if you add 2x, x means don't fear, x is a chocolate. 2x, 2 chocolates. 2 chocolates plus 2 chocolates. How much it is? 4 chocolates plus 1 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to 56. What I said to you? You have to bring like terms to one side. 56 is a number, 4 is also a number. Numbers to one side, variables to another side. So 4x will be here only. 56 is right hand side only. But in LHS you have plus 4 or not? You are transposing plus 4 to right hand side. Then it becomes how much? Minus 4. Then 4x is equals to, from 56 you have to subtract 4. How much you are getting? 52. Very good. X is equal to, 4x means 4 into x or not? Multiplying quantity, if it is going to this side, it divides. Okay. Now division. 52, you should divide with 4. So 4 ones are 4. 5 minus 4 is how much? 1. You should take this 2 down. 4 3s are how much? 12. So here, division you should not do here. Here you have to do here only. If you don't know 4 table, you can cut with 2 also. 2 2s are 4. Down you are cancelling with 2. Upside also have to cancel with 2 only. 52 is there. 2 2s are 4. 1 is remained. 1 2 12. 2 6 are 12. Again 2 1s are 2 13s are. So if you do cancellations, x is equal to how much you got here? 13. So many students they'll stop here only. But it is not correct answer. So you have to find two consecutive odd numbers or not. X means 13. But what is odd number? 2x plus 1. Means 2 into, in place of x 13 you should write plus 1. 26 plus 1. Means one number is how much? 27. The another number is 26 plus 3, that is 29. So one number is 27, the other number is 29. 27 and 29 are called consecutive odd numbers. Okay. So this problem, if you do 2 to 3 times, then you will understand. See, it is not a long ways. In long ways, what you will have? You will have stories. If you listen one time, like a cinema story, you can some lessons you can understand. But mathematics by practicing only will come. Merely if you are listening, maths it won't come. So practice 2 to 3 times. Then we will go for next problem. What is next problem? We'll see it here. Next problem is, see, the sum of 3 consecutive multiples of 7 is 777. Find these multiples. Sum of, which question it is? Fifth question. Sum of 3 multiples. 3 multiples of 7. Sum of 3 multiples of 7 is 777. See, I said that in question other than English, in English only mathematical terms will be there. So, sum means you should know 3 multiples. Multiple means, what is multiple you should understand first. Okay. So, multiple means, if you read 7 table, 7 ones are, 7 twos are, 7 threes are, 7 fours are, 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, 7 threes are 21, 7 fours are 28. What are 7, 14, 21, 28? They are called multiples of 7. Like how many you can write means infinite you can write it. So, sum of 3, what he said? Not multiples, consecutive multiples. See, here again consecutive given. Consecutive means how they will be means they will be like in order. 3 in order means next to next only. Like 2 and 3 are consecutive numbers, I said to you already. Like 14, 21, 28 are called 3 consecutive multiples of 7. If you are taking these 3, 7, 14, 21 are 3 consecutive multiples of 7. Like that, 3 consecutive multiples, how we can write it? How we can write it? See, if you are taking x is 1 multiple of 7. If you are taking x as a multiple of 7, then next multiple of 7 will becomes what? X plus 7. Because for all multiples 7, 14, 21 like that, difference is how much here? 7. So for this if you add 7, one more will come. For this if you add 7, x plus 7 plus 7. X plus 7 plus 7. X will be same. 7 plus 7 is 14. Okay. For x and 14 we can't add. X and 14, why you can't add? They are dissimilar. They are dissimilar. Like terms only we can add. Unlike terms we can't add. So what is the next one? X plus 14. What are these 3? These 3 are multiples of 7. These 3 are called multiples of 7. So these 3, if you add, sum means what you have to do? Should do addition. So what you will get it is x plus 7 plus x plus 14 is equals to 777. Then what you have to do? x, x, x. These three are like terms. For 1x, if you add another x, 1x plus 1x is 2x. 2x plus x is how much? 3x plus numbers. If you add, only two numbers are there in LHS, 14 and 7. If you add it, you are getting 21. 777. So now what I said to you, you have to bring variables to one side, constant to one side. 3x is variable, will be here only. 777 is constant, plus 21 is transposing to right hand side, minus 21. Subtraction, how you have to do? In units place 7 is there. 7 minus 1 is 6. 7 minus 2 is 5. 7. Here 3x is equal to. Now 3x is equal to 756 means x, if you want, 756 by 3 means 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 3 2s are. How much you got here? 252. One number is how much? 252. For 252 add 7. 259. For 259 add again one more 7. 266. These three are what? Multiples of 7. These three are multiples of 7. That 3 if you add, you should get 777. Are you getting or not? We'll see it. 252 is one number. 259 is one number. 266 is one number. By doing addition, 9 plus 6 is how much? 15. 15 plus 2 is 17. 7, 1. 5 plus 5, 10 plus 1, 11 plus 6, 17, 7, 1. 3 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7. By adding these three, you are getting 777. Okay. Now, we will go for next problem. Then a man, sixth question see, a man walks 10 kilometers, then travels a certain distance by train and then by bus as far as twice by the train. If the whole journey is 70 kilometers, how far did he travel by train? A man walks 10 kilometers. See here, one man by walking, he went 10 kilometers. On foot, he took journey 10 kilometers. And what he said? Then travel certain distance by train. Some distance, what he done? He travelled by train. How much distance he travelled by train? We don't know. Okay. How much distance he travelled by train? We don't know. But then by bus as far as twice by the train. So, by train means distance travelled by man by train, x kilometers if you assume. But by bus he travelled twice the distance. What he said is by bus as far as twice by the train. On train how many kilometers he travelled? Twice the kilometers he travelled by bus. 2x kilometers. Twice means 2 into that one. But if the whole journey is of 70 kilometers, so walking by train by bus, whole journey, total how much here? 70 kilometers. Next, what he is asking here? How far did he travel by train? So, in train, how many kilometers he travelled, he is asking. Now, what you have to do is, what I said to you, like terms you can add. 10 is different. For 1x, if you add 2x, you are getting 3x is equal to 70. What I said now, next step is constants to one side. 10 is a constant, 70 is constant. Keep variable here only. 70 is here, plus 10 is transposing to that side, minus 10. 3x is equal to how much? 70 minus 10 is 60. X is equal to how much? 60 by 3. If you cancel, you are getting 20. What is 20? 20 kilometers he travelled by train. Now, problem. What he said? He on foot, he travelled 10 kilometers. We got it. By train, if you take x as 20 kilometers he travelled by train. Next in question what he given? 2 times the distance travelled by train he travelled in bus. So in train he travelled 20 kilometers. 2 times of 20 kilometers means 40 kilometers he travelled by bus. By bus he travelled 40. By train he travelled 20 kilometers. By foot he travelled 10 kilometers. Total whole journey how much? If you add these enter you are getting 70. Whole journey is also 70 kilometers. So today's class is enough. So we will continue with the next class.